What is up, everybody? It's Luke here from Play Like a Jet, and we have finally made it. It is Carolina Panthers week, and we're 7 days away from the first game of New York Jets football for the 2021 season. What I wanted to do today was give you my top 5 predictions for the game, what to expect from this Jets team, and let's start with prediction number 1. And as the season will, it starts and ends with Jets rookie signal caller Zach Wilson. I'm predicting that Wilson will have 2 touchdowns to 1 interception in the game against Carolina. And I think the first touchdown of his career will be to number 84, Corey Davis. And you saw the connection grow throughout training camp. Really, from the green and white scrimmage when Elijah Moore went down, that chemistry grew. When he was on the field in preseason games with Zach Wilson, his target share was high. I think Corey Davis will have the first of 2 touchdown passes for Zach Wilson against the Panthers. My second prediction, it stays with the offense and it indeed stays within the wide receiver room. I think rookie receiver Elijah Moore will have a catch or run of 25 plus yards. He was an explosive player waiting to happen at Ole Miss. You saw that transfer early in training camp. He and Zach also have a great chemistry and connection. I think he'll get either a nice deep ball down the seam, or you might see him even on one of those jet sweep manufactured touches that we saw Jeff Smith have in the offseason when Elijah Moore was on the shelf. He's healthy now. Jamison Crowder probably won't play because he's on the COVID-19 list. He's going to get a large number of snaps, especially in 11 and 12 personnel. I think you can expect plenty of explosion from Elijah Moore against the Panthers. My third prediction is about the Jets' offensive line. I think overall they'll have a really nice, solid game, but it's a tough challenge. Brian Burns, you've got Hassan Reddick on the other side, and then you've got Derek Brown in the middle. It's a good group. I think they will allow 2 sacks, but overall have a pretty nice game. I'm predicting that Brian Burns will have one of those and beat Mekhi Becton, but overall Becton gets the better of that matchup, and the Jets do a good job halting a very good pass rush. On the other side of the ball, my fourth prediction is around Sam Darnold, a former New York Jet. I think he'll have a turnover early in the game, and that will be an interception. The first interception of the season will go to LaMarcus Joyner. He came across from the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm excited to see him revert back to that free safety role. We saw him have a nice start to camp before he spent some time on the sidelines as well. He has nice instincts. He can do a little bit in man coverage too. I'm excited. I think he'll catch a deep ball intended for Robbie Anderson over the middle of the field, and you'll see an interception for LaMarcus Joyner. The last of my 5 predictions isn't that bold, but I think Christian McCaffrey will have 7 or more receptions against the New York Jets. The Jets linebacking group is really young and really inexperienced. You have Jamian Sherwood and Hamza Nasruddin who will start next to Mosley. It's going to be tough in man and zone against one of the best receiving backs in the NFL. Christian McCaffrey had 7 or more receptions 9 times in 2019 when he was fully healthy. I think he's going to hit that number again against the New York Jets. Sam Darnold will like to check down this Joe Brady offense. He wants to get the ball out of his hands quickly. It's going to be a tough day for the New York Jets where they see a ton of Christian McCaffrey. So they're my 5 predictions for the New York Jets taking on the Carolina Panthers in week 1. And what I want to leave you with is my final score. I think the Jets get this one done despite having Carl Lawson on the bench. I still think the defensive line can overwhelm a left side of the Carolina Panthers offensive line, which has Pat Elflein and Cam Irving. I think Quinnen Williams, Bryce Huff, and John Franklin Myers can do enough. I think the Jets will be able to get enough offense and manufacture enough points against this Carolina Panthers secondary, which is also fairly young and inexperienced. I think the Jets will win this one 27-24. Let's see how it unfolds next week. We have plenty of content coming from Play Like a Jet. Make sure you stay tuned, follow, subscribe, like our videos, and we'll see you soon.